So hey everyone, here we are with Heer, and we are here at the Harvard Medical School, and there's the main auditorium behind us. So we'll be shortly sitting down and interviewing Heer about her experience and how she made it to this prestigious Harvard Medical School.
Before we start, do subscribe the channel.
It's a really good question, and it's not a very straightforward one because there are some traditional career paths in biotech, which is you do undergrad or BSc, you do MSc, you do a PhD, you do a postdoc in the US or Europe or wherever, either come back to India, stay in those countries and become a professor. Like that is how the journey is always.
But that would be a scam. No, you study to teach again, and then how many teachers you can have then?
Yeah, exactly. So academia is there is a funnel there, and it's a very steep funnel. But also it's not the only career path. So Boston as an ecosystem, for example, is very unique because you see PhD students go into consulting, go into sales and marketing, go into business development, um, venture capital, investing, starting a company. So really, it's you're not doing an MBA, but like you are when you think about a PhD, like you're learning how to find a big problem,
right?
Figure out a very clear question, then figure out how to solve or answer that question. So it's training in problem solving, it's training in critical thinking, and as ex BCG, I'm sure you understand like a lot of these skills can be applied and translated to a lot of different careers.
Absolutely, and all my friends who done PhD from the US, maximum of them did it in theoretical physics. So they really didn't have a career choice. One of them went to become a doctor after that, like a real doctor. And the other one is in algorithmic trading, minting a lot of money.
Sure.
But so I think doing a PhD in India is very different from doing a PhD in the States. And you are highly valued for your ability to go deep into a problem and find like a feasible solution. So I think that's absolutely what you're saying is right. And
and I think it's also the stage of the ecosystem. So like Boston's a couple of years ahead, or India's still growing, and it's still on its way to mature as a life science specific ecosystem. But there's so many opportunities that are bubbling up now where PhD students out of IISc and CBS are starting companies, leading companies as CEOs. There's a lot of venture funds who have started investing in those students, and you do need someone with a technical background to do the tech due diligence.
Right.
So it is the ecosystem that also opens up some of those opportunities, because if those don't exist, like
absolutely,
the education infrastructure also doesn't come around that. I am working on a nonprofit that was spun out of Harvard also. I lead this organization. It's called Nucleate, that basically is a nonprofit that focuses on supporting trainees through all of these different career options.
Oh, wow.
So it was started like in this building at the Harvard Biotech Club, basically. And we've expanded now to 60 plus cities around the world. And the goal there is that even if you're not in the heart of Boston, like we're trying to create more resources and awareness around the fact that, well, there's 10 more skills that you can learn, which would complement your academic degree.
So guys, if you are planning for a career in biotech, then check out Nucleate, and that's an opportunity that you can take to understand more about this domain.
Check out the full video in our live session, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more study abroad updates.